Come take over my choir. That's a $13.75 fine. And you. I can't even find you enough. Joe. Did you get your hair cut today? That's a fine too. That's a fine. You saw my cousin glasses. That is not of the Lord. Your glasses are chaotic. Jesus don't like chaos. That's chaos.
So you're still talking?
Okay? All right? You didn't have to buy that tie. You could have bought some more glasses.
We already said this.
I like my glasses. Huh?
I like my glasses.
You might like your glasses, but we don't. That's a fine too. Take your glasses off. Sing blind. You want us to listen deaf. Okay, I'm sorry. Matter of fact, don't sit here representing us with them glasses on anymore.
I like them.
You need to sing with them glasses off. Sing blind, okay? And we'll listen deaf. Okay? We can all be together. You need sign language singing.
First Sunday. A movie by Ice Cube, Ready to Work Again with Cat Williams. So when they had this idea and this script for the film, with Tracy Morgan and Ice Cube, they were two thieves who haven't got basically a prayer. They were so damn dumb, it didn't even make sense. So they end up trying to rob a church, to get some money. And someone thought this would be a good way to make a comedy out of it. And it has some funny moments in it, but the storyline is so stupid. It just doesn't make any sense. What should have been a laugh out loud funny, it wasn't. It's just a bad movie. It's a real bad movie that is like funny in spots. You get to one spot and you chuckle. Then you get to one scene and it's like really funny. And then it don't really build or go anywhere. So when you start seeing it, oh, good morning. I guess it's good morning for you guys. It's like getting late for me. But yeah, well, people start going there and they start realizing that this is a wrong thing to do. This is based on actually a true story. Some guys actually tried to rob a church, went in there and ended up, the people were in there and, having choir, doing what it is that they do. And they started, just rehearsing and doing stuff. And they started talking to the guy and turned him in, and got him to go to prayer. He got charged and everything, but the church was there for him. Like, oh no, we there for him. We want to pray for him. So this goes to show you how people really are in the world. Yeah, they were all there for him. They was 100% riding with him. Ice Cube, he played the usual Ice Cube role. It just wasn't really that interesting, That was probably the interesting part, was some of the outtakes and things that was on the floor. They changed a lot in this. A lot of things was flipped and moved around, and guys went in different directions. As you saw other people ascend to a certain level and others were not. In here, Cat Williams plays a very weird choir director who takes everything to the letter pretty seriously, but he's like more of a Prince type passive aggressive human being. Out of any character he's played, this character has the less testosterone. And the only thing that he cares about is that choir. That's it. And I've seen choir directors like that. I've never seen them to be a straight person, but yeah, it's just the realities of it. What could they done better with the script? Well, in the original script, they had a couple of changes. There was actually a shootout scene that was written in the script that was removed. They thought just having gunfire in there would have just ruined the whole film, just take it away from the movie, and they wanted to make it a little bit more lighter than what they had. Ice Cube character supposed to end up joining the church, and they ended up hiring Ice Cube and Tracy Morgan and turned them to the Lord. And they ended up helping the church do something, some event. And there was supposed to be a choir competition where they were supposed to compete, and the church would get gifted some money, and they actually sung in the church. And Tracy Morgan actually like closed it with his high vocal pitch. He made it in the choir and actually sung in the church, and they ended up winning the money, and it fixed up the church, paid off the fines, so it had a much different ending. But I think they came to a problem because they said, oh, wait a minute, they had this ending in like Sister Act or some movie, that they had before. Somebody beat them to that, so they didn't want to have the same ending again, and it went in a different direction. So no, I never saw it that way. I saw it in a different format of achievements. I saw it as a growth for some, and others a stalemate. So overall, it did what it was supposed to do. So that's all you could really ask. Box office, I think they took like 10 million to make, a little less than that, and they brought home like 30, 40 million. So, it did what it was supposed to do. Like if you saw it on cable, you might watch First Sunday, but then again, you might not. 2 stars out of 4. It's a subpar movie. Everybody in this movie has been in better movies. This could have been better. They had the potential in the cast to do something else, but when you have other writers and people on the script, they can make it to be what they want. So anyway, I'm gone. Thank you for support. Don't forget to join the memberships here on Screen Fiend as we come back and try to give you more information.